Alright, here's a quick question for you all. When will the next World War start? How long do we have left? Is it too late to book a flight to New Zealand? Because let me tell you something. The next World War won't be like the last two. It won't be a single dramatic event, but rather the culmination of growing tensions, alliances, conflicts, and miscalculations that will eventually boil over into a larger war. So, in this video, we'll look at how World War I and World War II started, compare it to how World War III might kick off, and give you our prediction on how long we've got left before the next big one. Part 1. The Road to World War I. Let's call this the slow burn. Between 1871 and 1914, Europe was a powder keg just waiting to explode. There were two competing alliance systems, the Triple Entente and the Triple Alliance. Then there were the Balkan Wars, which destabilized the region and created an independent state out of Bosnia. And then there was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian Empire, by a Serbian nationalist. This event set off a chain reaction known as the domino effect, which led to the start of World War I. Each of the European powers had obligations to defend their allies, which they felt compelled to do. And so, because of this rigid alliance system, the war started almost automatically. Part 2. The Path to World War II. Let's call this the short fuse. After the end of World War I, the victorious Allied powers, led by Britain, France, and the United States, imposed harsh terms on Germany in the Treaty of Versailles. The treaty required Germany to disarm, to make territorial concessions, and to pay reparations for the damages they had caused. The Great Depression then hit, which led to widespread economic hardship and political instability, especially in Germany. Germany then turned towards nationalism and militarism as a way out of their problems. Japan and Italy also pursued aggressive foreign policies, which the newly formed League of Nations intended to stop. Failed to do so, Hitler began rearming Germany and defying the Treaty of Versailles. The Western powers, wanting to avoid another war, adopted a policy of appeasement, which only emboldened Hitler. On September 1938, at the Munich Agreement, the Western powers agreed to Hitler's demand to annex the Sudetenland region of Czechoslovakia. This agreement left Czechoslovakia defenseless, and the Soviet Union realized that the Western powers were going to intervene militarily. Germany invaded Poland, which it did on September 1st, 1939, starting World War II. Part 3. A Hypothetical World War III. Now for the fun part. How might the Third World War start? Well, we live in what's called the Gray Zone era, a period of geopolitical tension and rivalry between the great powers without being openly hostile. World War III will start not with a bang, but with years of escalating tensions, saber-rattling, and proxy conflicts between the great powers. It will be fought not only with kinetic weapons, but also with economic sanctions, relentless cyber warfare, disinformation campaigns, and with a constant drumbeat of anti-Western or anti-China propaganda, depending on your perspective. The superpowers will engage in a technological arms race, developing artificial intelligence systems, hypersonic missiles, autonomous drones, and other advanced weaponry, to gain a military advantage over each other. The immediate trigger or the spark that will start the war will be some sort of catastrophic accident or technical failure. Perhaps a malfunctioning drone flies into the wrong airspace and gets shot down, leading to an international incident. It could be a false flag operation designed to provoke the other side into a military response. Whatever the spark is, it will ignite the powder keg of mistrust and hostility that has been building for years and escalate rapidly into a full-blown war within days, if not hours. Unlike the past wars, the next great conflict won't be decided by years of fighting across multiple fronts. The next war will be a short, intense, and devastating affair. So, how long do we have left? Well, according to our calculations, we have approximately 1 to 10 years before the next World War kicks off. It could happen sooner or later depending on a number of factors such as the development of new technologies, the outbreak of a major regional conflict like in the South China Sea or Taiwan Strait, or a major terrorist attack that one of the superpowers blames on the other. In short, no one knows when exactly the next World War will start, but it is safe to say that it will be different than any war in the past. It may not even look like a war at all. It will be a hybrid event, driven by technology and waged below the threshold of open warfare, with a blurred line between peace and conflict. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next one.